guys,
Hey,
welcome to episode 2.
What's up?
Well, this is our second video of What's Trending on Tuesdays.
Number 2. We're here. We made it. Gosh.
We made it.
We're hopefully back for next season.
We have to get picked up first. That's all on the viewers right now.
Which were pretty darn decent.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good
Was-
response from you guys.
Pretty good response.
Surprising, actually.
Yeah.
A couple of haters.
Haters gonna hate. Cool. That is one of our slogans here at What's Trending on Tuesdays. Is haters gonna hate.
All right, so we're
Welcome
asking
in.
our viewers what kind of things you wanted us to talk about today.
Yeah, we got some good suggestions.
Our first
Right.
one is just kind of a thought that I had. It wasn't from a viewer in particular. Pinterest. What do you know about Pinterest?
I just know that a lot of people use it for humor. There's funny pictures that you can find on this somehow. I know you also can find recipes and kinds of things. But
What do you get about Pinterest?
From what I feel like I don't get it, and I feel like that a lot of people don't get it. But I
don't know how to
there's
work it.
pictures, and you find stuff that you like, and you share it with people, but you also have to be invited.
I like the idea of it because what I've found on it are there's ideas like recipes, like you were saying. There's crafting ideas, really handy, cheap ways to make a cool pillow. But like Brandon said, I don't know how to work it. I'm on it and I type cookie recipes and I just see all these pictures and then I click on it and I'm like, how do I make this cookie?
Tell us how to use Pinterest.
If you know
Do you know?
how to use Pinterest, please.
Explain it to me.
can you yell at them a little harder?
Please.
Let's say.
Jeez Louise. She blew my eardrum out.
A little feisty tonight.
So if you can help us,
Help us.
please tell us. We'd be able to know.
me, I'm poor. That's a quote from Bridesmaids.
So moving on, I guess, we had a viewer, Brett, who wants us to talk about our thoughts on the TV show Smash.
Smash.
It's on NBC.
NBC.
It just started about a month ago. There's been 3 or 4 episodes.
4 or 5, I think. Yeah, there's been a few.
Whatever.
We've been watching it since it's been airing, and I think as a whole, as a collective, 3 of us, we really like it. I like it personally. I like it. I like the people on it. I think it's really interesting how they have Hollywood people, but then there's legitimate Broadway people that are really good on it. And I like that even though the show may not be a true depiction of what Broadway is or can be, I like that it is getting other people interested in Broadway that may not have ever cared or even thought about it. So it's kind of cool how they're bringing in maybe some new audiences then to theater through it. I think that's really cool.
I think that the singing on the show from Megan Hilty and Katharine McPhee is incredible. I think the writing is a tad predictable, but I still like it, but it's a little predictable. And I really am trying to figure out why the mixed kid is on the show. I hope he's not really trying to be a straight person. It's confusing me.
Yeah.
He seems a little bit on the feminine side.
Thoughts, Kelsey?
But he went to bed with a girl.
And which was pointless. Why was that even in there? So I'm hoping
Something's gonna come to it.
Yeah.
There's a twist coming.
I agree with what you guys are saying. I think it's really great that, unlike Glee, the reason I like it better than Glee is because they actually have people on it that can sing. And yeah, whatever, it's auto-tuned, it's pre-recorded, just like movie musicals are and stuff. But Megan Hilty and Katharine McPhee, everyone knows they can both sing their face.
In some defense, there are people on Glee that
Yeah,
don't
no,
need
I
auto-tune.
totally agree.
But there isn't any auto-tune on Smash except for Nick Jonah.
Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas, the same thing.
The only other thing that bothers me about it, and obviously everyone will argue about this, but I think if you've been watching it, you know the whole premise of it is the role of Marilyn and Marilyn Monroe, the musical, is between Megan Hilty and Katharine McPhee. Megan Hilty looks exactly like Marilyn Monroe in every way. She totally embodies her in every way. And while I think Katharine McPhee can probably embody some of her characteristics or her mannerisms and stuff, she is this tall, skinny thing. She doesn't look, and it has nothing to do with the fact that she has brown hair, but her body type, she's totally wrong. She would never actually play Marilyn. So I think putting 2 people that are so different next to each other and saying they could even potentially be cast in the same role, especially when it's a real person, you know how I feel about that kind of stuff. I just don't think that part of it is realistic. But again, like you were saying, I mean, it's a TV show. It is what it is.
I mean, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that because there's lots of things where people are actual people in shows and they don't cast someone that looks like that. I mean, I believe in the revival of Evita, the guy that's playing Barone is bald and he's not.
Don't even.
They might wig him for the show, but in general, he doesn't.
I hope to God they do. We're not even going to go there.
But what I'm saying, that was my point with that was it is realistic because it does happen.
Again, I mean, I didn't say anything about her. I said it doesn't have anything to do with her hair color at all.
You're saying her body, but
I mean, part of the iconic Marilyn Monroe is that she was not the stick skinny thing.
Thin. I get what you're saying, but they can make her.
And
boobs
Megan Helty
bigger.
is very skinny. She's very in shape and fit and beautiful, but she's shaped more like a full figure woman. Like Marilyn Monroe. It'd be the same thing as if you were going to try to make me Marilyn Monroe. No.
I got you.
Overall, though, we like the show.
Thumbs up for Smash.
Thumbs up for Smash.
B plus.
Yeah, solid. Solid B plus.
I might get an A minus.
We'll see.
The writing is holding me back from getting an A.
Yeah. Our next topic is guilty pleasure / one of the hashtags we found. Hashtag I'm weak 4.
Our guilty pleasure topic was suggested to us by a viewer, Seth, and he also saw that hashtag I'm weak 4 originally tweeted by him, and then we saw that it was trending. So these topics are brought to you by Seth.
Something that brings you joy, happiness, and you're kind of a little ashamed for it. It's kind of oh, really?
Or don't judge.
Yeah, don't judge me, but I really like this. What were you talking about before?
My guilty pleasure would definitely have to be whenever I'm vacuuming. It gives off a pitch sometimes, and I harmonize with it. It's a little weird.
This is me not judging.
But I love it. Can't help it. Sorry.
Mine would have to be, well, in general, I really do like the trashy reality TV shows, just fun drama. I like to watch that kind of stuff. I like it because it's mindless, and it's entertaining. You don't have to think about what's gonna happen next. It's just oh, this is kind of fun. That's probably my biggest one.
I can totally relate to the reality TV show guilty pleasure. In fact, the Bachelor finale just aired, so...
It did. Do you know what happened?
No, not yet. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't been able to catch up, so... Don't tell me!
Don't tell
me.
me.
I will watch it very soon. It's so ridiculous. I can't even tell you. I am totally ashamed and embarrassed, and I sit there and watch it, and I judge myself while I watch it. But I still have to watch it, and I love it. What I hashtagged I am weak for is something that I have to tell you all about because it is up and coming, soon to be constantly trending. And numerous viewers requested that we talk about this. So we're going to tell you a little bit about this great new group, Under the Street Lamp.
So good.
They're actually airing on PBS in Peoria, Illinois, which is where we're all originally from, right now. And we're not watching it because we're in New York City. We're a little bit jealous of all of you in Illinois right now that are
watching Under the Street Lamp.
Watching those foxy men on TV singing. Check your local listings on PBS for Under the Street Lamp because they're airing all over the country. And even if they've already aired in your city, they're probably going to air again because they've been breaking records and doing amazing things. So they'll probably play them all over again. We actually called Peoria. Megan called Peoria PBS station.
I pledged money to the Peoria PBS station, and I heard that on TV. They were somebody from New York just pledged money. Well, it was us.
What did you get for your
we
pledge?
got 2 tickets to see Under the Street Lamp at the Civic Center in Peoria in June.
Yeah, so you call and you pledge to PBS, and you get tickets to see them live, which is awesome.
Helping a good cause, and you're going to be really entertained later.
Right, and if you watch the special, you will want to see them live because you will see how much fun we're having, because we're actually there. We're at the PBS special, and you see us in the audience, so you'll see us having
a blast.
A real good time.
But we'll put links to their Facebook, Twitter, and their website in the info on this, so you can click on there so you can find out everything you need to know.
And tell us which one you think is the hottest, because I want to know.
Who's your favorite Under the Street Lamp guy?
Well, that's really tough to say because they're all really great guys and they're all super talented. But I have to say I hold a place right here for Michael Ingersoll because we saw all of them in Jersey Boys in Chicago, but he was always like the most interactive one on stage, and he always just made me have even more fun than I should be having at the show. And he's just a really nice guy, but like they're all super great, super talented. But secret's out. If I had to say, Michael Ingersoll. Kelsey?
Well, again, it's really hard to pick because they're all phenomenal. Michael Cuneo has one of the most incredible voices I have ever heard, period. And I'm best friends with one of the best singers on this earth that God has put on the earth. I'm not kidding. But Cuneo is right up there. Oh my God, he just melts me, and I'm literally speechless every time he sings. So I love him. Chris Kill-Jones has a voice that is just like, it could comfort you at any time. It is just so beautiful. He has one of just the purest, most beautiful voices you're ever going to hear. But if I had to pick one,
secret's out.
And this is like, again, it's really tough to say, but after you see Shawn Miley tap dance, he's going to tap dance his way right into your heart, just like he did mine. But we want to know which one you like after you go check them out and watch their PBS special. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite song that they do? I don't even think I can pick one.
I couldn't pick a song. There's too many of them.
Anyway, we'll get back to that if we really have to. Yeah. Chuck out Under the Street Lamp.
Do it.
That's what we're talking about.
Yep. A complete side note of what's trending. I think everyone knows spring has sprung. I think it's going to be beautiful here from here on out. I heard it's great back in Illinois. Like, it's just great now. As you can see, it got a little sunshine yesterday.
Yeah, you can't really tell that my face is redder than the rest.
Me too.
I got sun poisoning. It's fine. I got dehydrated. You're red too? You guys have sun too?
I got a little color. I don't really know.
Well, anyway, we were sitting on our patio for 3 hours yesterday, and my pajama top was crooked the whole time, and I didn't know this until later, and now I have an off-center V on my chest.
And she has sun poisoning, no joke.
I think it's gone now, but you can have symptoms like dehydration, achiness, nausea. I had all that stuff yesterday. But no blisters. It's healing up good. So there you go. So use sunscreen and make sure you hydrate when you're out in the sun.
I also want to know if any of you are feeling weird symptoms from the solar flares
are going
on, because
it's creepy, man.
If you read, like, go
Google
it and like see what the symptoms are from them and stuff, like not being able to sleep, randomly feeling anxious, dry throat, remembering dreams, like weird dreams and stuff. And all three of us have been experiencing all this kind of stuff before, and we've been talking about it, and then we like read that and we were like, what?
So, and they're coming. They're saying the storms are just going to intensify from here and get worse next year.
Look at it. I need to get some sleep.
Solar flares.
Again, if you tuned into last week's episode,
you will know.
You don't want to get me started. We already.
It was like this.
It was cute.
That's all right. Do that
last week.
I mean,
Come on.
I'm really nervous. The end is near. And I do have to talk about this.
Okay.
My sister made
a response
video. You guys should check it out.
It's good.
It's very entertaining. And we would love if anyone would make a response video like that. Like, that was so much fun. And you can either respond to, what we're saying, or say, why don't you talk about this instead? Whatever.
We accept both.
Just do it.
Yep.
Send
us. You talk about which one of us do you think is hottest. So,
probably me with my son marked there. Definitely.
Until next Tuesday, friends. Astoria!
Peace.
What's wrong with me? Why do I feel like this?